All right, ladies and gentlemen, with me up next is Tomas Skoumal. He's the chairman of Dyna.ai. Thank you so much for joining us at Entrepreneur TV. How's everything going?
So far so good. It's a lot of people, very buzzing. We like it.
Right.
We like the environment. Yeah.
Right. I heard that you guys are the big sponsors of today's event.
Yeah, we are. We're a sponsor because we just kind of developed our model in Arabic. Like we have communication platform in Arabic. So for us, Dubai was like a natural reason to join. And we kind of put all our hopes that it will be like a great event, and all hopes are fulfilled. It's an amazing, buzzing, a lot of people, a lot of customers, a lot of also potential, competitors. But you always learn even from competitors, so it's perfect.
It's good to see where you are in the industry at the end of the day when you see your competitors. Now tell me a little bit about Dyna.ai. What is it that you guys do?
Okay, sure. We are like a Singapore-based company, so we are kind of having most of our customers in that area. But we are having like a communication platform for any company which is dealing with the customer, normally like a financial institutions or telcos or airlines companies. Whenever they want to deal with the customers, you normally know chatbots or voice bots. We also have an avatar in our booth, so that we can kind of replace people even from branches. And we have like a holistic solution that if you talk to voice GPT like over call, it's automatically remembered when you go to chat, or you can continue. You can finish the call on the phone call, and you can seamlessly continue next day solving your problem on the avatar. We developed it recently in Arabic. We have it in English, Spanish, and Chinese. We now have Arabic version, so therefore we are here because the Arabic language has the benefit of being like widely used.
Of course.
So that gives us a benefit of scale, that potential to kind of go to many other countries. So, and Dubai is a city of future. So
Definitely. So you're basically easing that communication process.
Exactly. We are pretty much replacing like a human labor with the AI solution, which can kind of service like companies with sales calls, servicing calls, collection calls, whatever calls you can come in your point, and not only calls, because it can be also chat, or it can be also in person that you will have in your store like an avatar who will be selling the products for you or servicing the customers. Right. If you want, you can imagine like an airport. It might be like directioning the way, or it can be in anywhere, like anywhere where there is a service. Like in a telco, you would like to change something about your mobile phone, like you want to go from prepaid to postpaid, or change your phone number, whatever you might do. You might do it either on a phone, but if you want to go to the location and there is a queue, you can do it with the person.
Now tell me one thing. I mean, obviously, I think you're facing some challenges, right?
Sure.
Introducing this. I mean, even thinking about myself personally, I always try getting to an actual person when I need the customer service rather than doing it with a robot.
I see.
How will you overcome these challenges?
I mean, obviously, it will take some time. The only way how you can overcome is like that when you will first try it and you will find out it's kind of seamless and it doesn't have issue. Then obviously like, you will not be like worried the next time. But the first step is always like you have to do some small kind of solution. So obviously it would be like dangerous for someone just simply let all people go and put all the avatars in the office. You have to train the people. It's kind of it's a long run process, but many times I'm sure sooner or later you've been or you will be contacted with some like a call center, and you will be treated by a robot and you will not even know it. But obviously, like then if you don't know it, then you cannot worry or not worry. With the screen, you will always know. You will, you will always see that it's screen. But if the screen will react exactly like a human person, then you will not be worried next time. But the first step will be always a question.
And how long did it take you to actually input all of those different options? I mean,
you don't input the options. It's the model which is called like this LLM, this large language model.
Intelligence that does it automatically.
It's intelligence which kind of automatically understands that. It's kind of like any option is available. Obviously, if you have this model, like you probably know this ChatGPT and those models, they have something which is called latency, that they are responding to you pretty slowly, like 1-2 seconds. Then if you talk to the person in the branch and he 2 seconds doesn't respond, it's a bit of difficult. So that's what we are good at, is like we are narrowing the model behind, that you cannot talk to him about weather, or you cannot talk to him about like boyfriend or girlfriend, or like about like where he was for holidays. But you limit it only for the conversation of business. But when it comes to this business product discussion, anything can be possible, anything can come. So and that kind of helps. So it's more like you are limiting in order to be fast to speech.
Right,
Yeah.
right, I see. Now, why do you think events such as this one are important for people like you in the industry, for companies like yours? Is it important to network, or is it important to, you know, see where you stand?
I mean, it is, I would say like networking is for sure. I mean, like it goes without saying, because always you need new customers, and specifically, you know, even though if you are successful in the Far East Asia, doesn't make you successful in the Middle East, so you have to get the networking, you have to
Right.
get understanding. And as I said at the beginning, it is also like it's nice to see what is the competition, where they stand, you know, what is the directions, because some companies might have something we don't, so it always also show us like the way like how we can improve our products.
Right.
And of course it's an always intellectual pleasure to talk to people who are having same passion, because the
Mindset,
fintech
yeah.
companies, I'm always saying this is, you know, like if you are on the conference of bankers, because I was banker myself like 20 years, you know, it's like you always talk about customer, but you are always a little slow. But in these fintech companies, they have to talk about customer more with passion, because the only way how they can make money is that they will do something which customer really loves.
Right.
Because if you have a big bank, even though if you don't innovate, you don't change, then customers will stay with you because you have big base, they will
Right.
stay with you. But if you are new, or if you are doing something new, you have to be passionate about
Innovative.
customers. So this type of event, I love that it's all about customers. Even though everybody does it selfishly to make money,
Right.
but because there is no way to make money not
Without
thinking of
pleasing the customer.
without pleasing the customer. So it's kind of ultimately
win-win.
here it's more about customer than anywhere else, because you will not get rich,
Right.
you will not get successful if you don't have customer on the first part.
And we all become quite spoiled when we live in Dubai as well.
Yeah, sure.
without thinking
Sure.
that-
I'm living in Singapore and it's also very spoily.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Well, anyways, it was a pleasure speaking to you.
Same
Thank you
here.
so much for coming over.
Thank you
to
also.
Entrepreneur TV, and hope to see you again very soon.
Sure, thank you so much.
Thank
Have a
you.
nice day.